everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So I'm here to show some images I've coloured in, which are item 44 of my 100 Thing challenge, and I'm also going to combine it with doing my gluing and playing series, which will be item 45 off my list. So yeah, so I've coloured these images in. These were given to me, oh crumbs, I can't think who gave them to me. Katie, I'm sure Katie gave them to me from Crafty Crab. My brain has just gone blank. And then that one. So yes, I'm pleased with how things are slowly going. But yes, for this week of my gluing and revamping, Katie did some altered doilies, and I thought, what a brilliant idea, and I'm sort of pinching her ideas. So I got some papers, I got some flowers, little scraps. But yeah, she did some lovely doily embellishments where they just had a bit of paper on them. Hers were I think already pre-coloured, so I'm going to colour mine with like my pro markers and you know, my alcohol pens. And she just added paper, and I thought, oh, it was just such a lovely embellishment. So yes, I've pinched the idea. So Katie, thank you for the idea, it was great. Or do I use ink pads? No, I'm going to use, well actually I might use my Tim Holtz crayons because I haven't used them for a while. So yeah, I just thought, what a great idea. I mean, we all love our doilies and stuff, but it's just nice to have, like, oh, I could do something else with that. You know, add to it to make it even a bigger embellishment. I thought it was really fun. And I think I'm going to probably do a lot of my videos today and then slowly upload them in the week. I'm just looking for my baby white because I like to blend my Tim Holtz crayons with baby whites. So I just like the effect it gives. It gives like sort of a watercoloured effect. So I've now got a very wet doily. So I think I'll colour these first and then I'll heat dry them, I think. Oh, it's going to make lovely papers for me. So let's find, because I'm not going to worry if I get colours on the back. So let's find another 2 plus. I don't use this yellow very much, so let's use this yellow. But yeah, if you haven't got the Tim Holtz crayons, you could colour with whatever you want. I just really personally like the Tim Holtz crayons. I haven't got all the sets. I think I'm short by a couple. Well, he keeps bringing them out, so I'm not sure if I'll ever catch up, but right. And I think I'm going to get a fresh baby white every time, because otherwise it's just going to be a big fat mess. I'm having to try and be careful here because I don't want to rip them. I had a really nice night out last night. I went to my Stampin' Up class and it was really, really good fun. We laughed so much. It is, oh, I just love going to my Stampin' Up class. It's a real fun evening because like growing up as a kid I got picked upon a lot, so I didn't really you know, girls are catty and stuff. I've probably said about it before, but it's nice now that I've got a group of friends who accept when I'm having an off day, when I'm tired, when we did quite a lot of heat embossing last night, so by the end of the evening my hands just couldn't take any more, so I decided to do less on what we made, which I am going to show in a video. It's just, so they were like, aren't you going to do any more embossing? I was like, no, I'm really tired, my hands are struggling now. And yet there was no nastiness. It was like, do you want a hand and stuff like that. So I think it's really nice to when you have got friends like that who understand when you're having an off day. And you know, there's times I've gone somewhere and I've had to sort of say, well, actually, do you mind if I go on home? You know, can I have a lift home because I'm not allowed to drive? And they're like, yeah, it's fine, not a problem. You're not made to feel bad about it. And I think that's, you know, it means so much to me. And when I sort of say that to them or put a comment on Facebook saying, oh, I really appreciate my friends, they're like, oh, well, you know, that's what friends are for. I think even though I'm like nearly 40, I find it hard to believe that I have actually now eventually got good friends. I know it sounds really odd probably, but yeah, it's nice. And also the comments you lot leave me, it just means so much. That is just going to be so much fun on something. Right, let me just get my heat gun and dry these. Making sure I'm still staying in frame. So it's made these a little bit weaker than they already are, so I'll have to be careful. I'm not sure where I got my doilies, because I've had them a while. A couple have been given to me in swaps and things and stuff. And talking of swaps, Mum's had to, because I know a couple of you have got my mum's address. I don't know who it is, but I've had a swap from someone. It has to be delivered to Mum, and unfortunately, she's had to pay extra for it. So as much as I like doing swaps and stuff like that, I know I'm not the only person that had this, so it's just like a little heads up, so I don't want to sound ungrateful or anything. But if I'm doing a swap with you or you're doing a swap with somebody else, yeah, just make sure the postage is okay, because, I mean, I know it's only £1.50, but it's still, Mum's had to go and pay for it and what have you. So, yeah, if you're ever doing swaps, make sure the postage is right, because I made the mistake myself, so I'm not saying I'm perfect. I have done it myself where I've made a mistake. So I've had this paper given to me from Ali Cousins, and I've been like thinking I really don't want to use it, and I'm like thinking I can't just hold on to stuff because somebody's given it to me. So yeah, I'm going to use some of this. So yeah, so I've just got a mixture of different papers, just gone in my stash and had a look. Let's use some of this pinky paper. I've had some of these papers for like, you know, quite a while, so I'm like, no, I really do now need to start getting into it. I might do something like that. And have I got a purpley flower? Or a flower with purple in? Oh, I like that. So yeah, she just made these little sweet embellishments with loads of papers and stuff, and I just thought, oh, I really liked it. And I know I wasn't the only one, because I had quite a few comments on that video saying how sort of nice it was. Yeah, so then you've just got one great big embellishment that you can add on a card or send out on a swap like Katie did to me, which I was really chuffed with. And plus it's given me an idea and another thing to knock off my challenge. So yes, so up to 45, so I'm really happy. It's like, yay, my list is slowly coming down. It's great. Well, my numbers are going up, I mean, you know, so I'm slowly getting on with the challenge, which is great. And as some of you will know, I like ripping paper. I find it very therapeutic. So, yeah. Oh, this isn't a flower I made. It's one that's been given to me in a swap, and I can't remember who gave it to me. I want to say it might be Julie or somebody like that. Or I'm not sure. I really apologise. I know I say it every time. But I do know it's been in a swap, so that's one. So if you haven't joined in with the 100 thing challenge, I would recommend going and having a look, because one, it helps you use your stash if you want to put yourself on a bus. I want to keep using this music paper because I like that. She also used some washi, so I'm just going to grab some washi because I think that would be nice to add in. So I'm just going to grab a few rolls because obviously I'm not sure what colour I'm going to use. So I've got some washi, so I think I'm going to add that in. I might add a little bit on here. because I've got washi and I don't use it as much as I probably should. So yeah, let's use some of my washi. I haven't got tons of washi, but I have got. It's a weird word that washi. Yeah, right. So let's add these bits. So if you do like this idea that Katie came up with of altered doilies, I would love to see. I know today's Monday, but I really haven't been up to much. Oh, my doilies are going everywhere. Yeah, I haven't done a great deal. Like I said, I was out last night in my Stampin' Up class, and that was good fun. But yeah, I haven't overly done a lot. The weekend was fairly quiet. I've sold quite a few of my shawls on eBay, so I'm really, really happy with that. Yeah, I'm quite pleased that that went really well. So I'm going to upload some more of them somewhere. I might just put that right across there. Yeah, so I'm really pleased that a lot of my shawls are sold. Sorry, I keep saying yeah, really pleased with that. Quite amazed actually that oh, that's going to cover it up too much. That they sold as well as they did, to be honest, you know. Well, it's quick, you know. They were only on a few days. I did have one lady, she liked my shawls, but she wanted a plain chocolate one, so I made that for her and uploaded that yesterday, and literally I think as soon as I put it on there she brought it. So I've just done that one. I think she brought it, you know, so I'm chuffed to nuts. But they're going all over the place. They're going to Lincolnshire, Swindon, all over. Now, do I just blob that in the middle? I think I'm going to. So I'm not going to use any papers on that one. I'm going to just add one of my wacky flowers. Yeah, and Scotland. So I'm well impressed. So I've only got one on there at the moment. It's a cream one with flecks in. If you want to have a look, because I will be uploading them, so just keep your eyes peeled. But my eBay name is nsmurf, n_smurf. I'm sure, yeah, n_smurf. So yeah, I just thought I'd just pop that one on there. Quite like that. It's quite fun. Yeah, so n_smurf is my eBay name if you want to have a look at my shawls. They're, what if I put them on? I think they're, let's just put that in the middle. I think they're about £15 I've put on them. I can't remember, yeah, I think that's, but at the moment there's only one on there, but I will be uploading more, so have a peek. There will be other items getting added and stuff. So I'm slowly getting through sorting my craft room, which I'm quite pleased with. Let's just pop that there. And I've got some of this black washi that Katie sent me, so I think I'll be using that, because I think that's going to look quite good with that. I might put that on top of that. So you can tell I'm thinking, make these flowers, and I haven't used them, but they're just going in my box. Right, now have I got a purpley flower? Sorry, my arms are across. It's because I've got my box of flowers, and I want to add a purpley one to that if I can find one. Aha! That I do. So this is a flower that was sent to me in another swap. So I have been lucky with swaps. Right, so I'm not going to use any more papers. Let's just glue these, stick these down. Oh, before I do finish this video, there is something I will show you that I got from a charity shop, which I'm chuffed to nuts with, because it's only £2. So yeah, I will show that near the end of this video. Combine it with this one. I was thinking, which video should I add it into? And I think I'll add it into this one. because I don't really want to do a video of it on its own for a haul because it's just one item, so I thought I'd add it into one of my other videos. So yes, the rest of my week is fairly quiet. I want to do my yoga, because I've probably mentioned I've got a yoga DVD, so I want to try and keep on top of doing that twice a week. But I was planning on doing it today, but I'm so tired from last night. I mean, I got back at 10:30, so it wasn't like overly late, but I was just tired. I think it's because you use your brain in a different way, but yeah, I was quite tired. It had been a long day because I had to go to the vets to top up on Lexi's things, you know, like flea treatment, worm treatment and stuff like that, so that cost me a bit. Then I had to go to the post office to post those shawls, so yeah, it was, and then I came back, finished off that chocolate shawl so I could get it on eBay. So yeah, it was a really busy day, so it was a long day. And that, I'm just going to pop in the middle. Yes. Oh, that doesn't belong to that. Yeah, it was a really long day, so I think today wouldn't have been a good idea to do my yoga as well, so I'll do my yoga tomorrow, all being well, because like I said, I do want to keep on top of it, because I've only been doing it a short while, but I have noticed a bit of a difference with maybe just a smidge. I don't know if I've lost weight or not, because I haven't got scales, so I need to do that at mum and dad's. Right, so there is that one, my purpley one, my very funky green one, my sort of orangey one, and another sort of purpley blue one. So before I go, I will just show you what I got from the charity shop. Sorry, I just got a can. It's rather heavy, but yeah, I brought this book. I was going to say off eBay, but no, charity shop, for £2. I don't know how much it would have been new. I did have a look, but I couldn't see. But it has got all these. I'm not a big fan of snakes. Trust me to open that. But all these different animal images, and I thought that'd be really great for my animal en masse book that I'm doing, and it will also be you know, really good for other projects. I mean, some of the big pages, and I mean, it's got bits of book text which I can use as well, and I mean, he's too big to use like that, but I could cut part of him down and put him on something. So yeah, when I saw that for £2, I was chuffed to nuts. Yeah, so that is pretty much the end of my revamping, gluing and playing for today, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.